Hang on, I gotta see if it's recording. Okay, sorry about that. I can never tell, you know? And then I do this really fabulous video, and it's not recording, and then that sucks, because I end up doing it 10 times, which I think this is the 11th time I've done this video. They're always too long, because I run my mouth. Okay, it's Zippy, in case you didn't know. I got a new hairdo. It's like a combination of two hairdos. I saw this emo thing where they had this, and so, you see, it's very short. I gotta show it to you, see if you like it. I'm not sure about it yet. It's very short. So, anyway, I kind of like it. Kind of growing on me. I wanted it very short, so. Anyway, what do you think, Suzanne? Is it a keeper? Probably should do highlights, but you know, they're expensive. That's why I need a hookup. Maybe I come to California to a Paul Mitchell salon and have you do it. You can educate people on my hair. I think it'd be cool to have like red and blondes and browns and all that in there. So, but until I get independently wealthy, I'll be dyeing it myself. So, tell me what you think about it. This is the part I'm not sure about. I plastered it down because it wasn't behaving, and so I'm sure sometime later on in the day it's going to be popping back up, and you're going to hear me screaming because my hair makes me scream. But I was losing it by a handful, and I just had to do something fast, you know. Oh yeah. Anyway, I had my surgery. Donnie had his surgery on Tuesday for his hernia. I had mine on Wednesday, and I wouldn't have done it so quickly after Donnie's, except the surgeon was going on vacation, and I didn't want to wait another week or two till he got back. I want to get it done now, you know. So it's a good thing because the surgeon told my mom that my spine was more compressed than what he thought originally or what showed on the film, and they must have immobilized my head and pulled my neck way back, because I've got spasms across my shoulder. In fact, I need to get a muscle relaxer now. It's hurting me. But the incision does not hurt. I don't know if you can see it. Excuse me, I'm going to wiggle you. But, see it there? I hope you can see it. I'm going to pan around just in case, you know. So that's it right there, and the incision just itches. It doesn't hurt me. So I get a baggy thing that's got tape on it, and I put it on it so I can take a bath, you know. So anyway, when I had my bariatric surgery, apparently anesthesia really hangs in fat cells. So when I had my bariatric surgery, I didn't come out of the anesthesia real well, not very quickly. And then this, I came out very quickly. I was very lucid. Almost as soon as they took me into recovery, I was up and talking. And probably talking too much, to tell you the truth. And then I went down to my room, and very funny because they put these TED hose on me. My mom and I put them on. They're those hose that come all the way up to your thighs. And my mom has arthritis, and I don't have any feeling in my fingers. And so you should have seen us trying to get those TED hose on me. Those are heavy Lycra hose. And oh my gosh, it was funny. It was like funniest home videos. Me trying to get those stupid things on. It's like a really fat lady trying to get into a really small pair of pantyhose, you know. We were laughing and laughing. It was just hilarious, you know. And so finally did get into them. Well, apparently what happens right now is that I sometimes have to pee, and my body doesn't tell me until it's like right there, and I just don't have the Kegels or something. I just can't hold it back as well as I used to. And I'm hoping that's just this, because of the surgery stuff, you know. So I peed on my Ted hose, peed all over them, you know. Didn't get the floor wet, got my legs wet, you know. I mean, it's a pain in the butt. You got the IV and you got to get that and run to the bathroom, and then it pulls your IV, and it's just, oh my gosh, it was terrible. So anyway, I had to take them off. So what else? What's funny is they brought me a liquid diet. After surgery, they brought me that crappy Jello and icky broth stuff, you know. I did bring some protein powder with me, so I beefed it up, so to speak, but the nurse came in and she goes, "Is there anything that I can do for you?" And I said, "Yeah, if you can find a couple of scrambled eggs and a piece of toast, that would be fabulous." She goes, "Okay, I'll order one up." I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. I just ate my really deliciously yummy liquid diet, and I'm full, you know. Well, she ordered it anyway. Listen what they brought to me. They brought 2 pancakes like this. They brought an omelet that was overcooked and made out of egg beaters. They brought, the egg beaters is okay, but I can't stand overcooked eggs. They brought cereal, Rice Krispies with a banana and a muffin. Syrup with sugar. You know, don't they know I'm diabetic? They've been giving me diabetes medication. And they're bringing me sugary syrup and lots of carbohydrates on my plate, you know. So I kept the cereal and the banana and brought that home. Ate a pancake and a couple bites of the egg, and that was it. Threw my muffin out. I shouldn't have, because apparently this place has a really good bakery. It's run by the Seventh-day Adventists. So they don't do protein. They don't do meat. They're vegetarians if they're strict, Seventh-day, but, you know, but their bakeries, rock on, you know. And so I have like this big old booger in the back of my throat and it won't come out. So anyway, then the next meal they brought me, listen to this. Talk about your diabetic diet. They brought me green beans and those sweet potato patties, you know. The ones that are just an unnatural shade of orange. And they brought me this Jello stuff. It was cranberry orange. It was Jello, but they called it like I don't know what they called it, but I guess they figured if it was whipped up, it wouldn't be Jello, and they would fool me that it was Jello. You know, can't fool me. And they brought this, brought a roll, and they brought me pureed turkey. Now, I'm like, are you kidding me? Now they have the diabetic part wrong and the bariatric part wrong, but they were trying for the bariatric, you know. And so they mixed it with stuffing and pureed it, and it was very delicious. It was very savory. It was very, very good, and I ate every bit of it. It was very good. But, you know, they gave me like a Hostess cupcake thing and had raspberry shot into it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be in a diabetic coma. They won't have to worry about me and my surgery. They're going to have to worry about me going into some kind of insulin shock or something, you know. You know, first liquid diets, then pureed food and sugar. You know, why don't you just put a 5-pound bag of sugar on my tray and give me a spoon? So, anyway, I have to stop talking because it's time, but I'm going to tell you another story about me leaving, okay? So, I'll be right back.